All right, good evening. This is Total OS Today, Total Technology for Beginners and Beyond, an impromptu late minute video. My final thoughts on Ubuntu 18.04. Overall, a terrific system. Solid, stable, pretty much what I expected coming from Ubuntu Mate. Still my distribution of choice for beginners. Excellent. That being said, multimedia continues to struggle. Yeah, let me go ahead and I see there's a few people joining in the stream. Just give me a second here. I don't have my webcam hooked up for this evening, but give me 1 second. Let me get situated here. And let me go ahead and share this. Give me 1 second. I'm back to my normal desktop computer. No ThinkPad. No sputtering for this evening. At least I hope not. Okay, you guys should be able to see this now. Okay, Randall, hello. Rick, Metal Lord, welcome, welcome. All right, can everybody see this? I believe that you can. And I think you can hear me, so very good. Rick, you're dual booting Windows 7 and Ubuntu 18.04. That is a good cocktail, a good combination. Very good. Howdy, Frostbite XZ. I believe, Frostbite, is this your first time on the show? If it is, welcome. Everybody say hello to Frostbite XZ. Ah, Firefox 60 is here, looking at the ticker. Okay. Can't use Windows 7. It can't handle 6 terabyte RAID at all. Ah, okay. All right. Ah, Frostbite, it is your first time. Everybody, please say hello to Frostbite. We have a little custom here. Please make Frostbite feel welcome, everyone. And welcome, Frostbite. Anselm is in the house. Daniel, hello. Daniel installed Windows 10 featured update. It was a pain. Ah, okay, okay. I have to check, Daniel. I haven't checked lately. Metal Lord's having issues still. Oh, C128D. I meant to get back to you. I apologize. I'm sorry. I had to reply to all my supporters through PayPal. I want to make sure that everybody gets a return email from me as a thank you. And I completely forgot. I will answer that question shortly. Don't make me forget, please. Let's see. Daniel installed Japanese Windows. Ah, okay. Radar Guy, 1986, welcome. Yes, please, everybody, say hello to First Byte. We have a human being in the house. Human being is also the first time as well. Please, everybody, say hello to human being. You know, it's finally fantastic, refreshing to talk to a human being versus all these aliens here on the show. It's been completely unacceptable. Nah, just kidding. Everybody, I'm just joking. Everybody, please say hello to human being. Welcome to the show. Interceptor, yeah, really. What's up, man? What's up? Randall, not dual booting, but did test the best street show on the planet. Mint, okay. On my test hard drive, they got their act together. It works with NVIDIA. Okay, very good. Yes, everybody say hello. Cameron Cuthbertson, hello, hello. Hello, Spin. Yeah, everybody please say hello to human being. Hello, hello. I'll give this a minute or so to get caught up here. C128D, to get the ticker working, give me 1 second. Mate tweak tool. Again, I apologize. I meant to reply, and anyway, I'm glad I caught you. Mate tweak tool window. Yeah, go down to window down here, window manager. I chose Compiz. I went through each one of these C128D, and this one worked. So please give that a shot. That's what's working for me, as you can see. So try that out. And again, I apologize for not replying. Any guidance helpful? They're both great. Torn between Ubuntu and KDE Neon. I would, if you want stability, I would probably stick with with Ubuntu rather. Yeah. I think KDE Neon, that's more cutting edge. I think they offer two versions. Cutting edge versus stable, I think. Someone correct me. But overall, if I had to pick one, I'd go with Ubuntu 18.04. Try that one. Yeah, try Ubuntu. You are welcome, see. All right, I will try to keep it keep track of the chat here. Can't think tonight. Getting back to what I was getting at for this late minute thing, with Ubuntu 18.04, again, a superb choice for beginners or beyond, however the case may be. It's been stable, haven't noticed any crashes. It works 99% of the time. I have yet to find a distribution that can give me 100% working like Windows. And multimedia, Linux still struggles with multimedia. It's the cursed multimedia. An example is, I was trying to burn a CD again from my car, playing the car, a playlist. You see this window here? This is Brasero. I had a playlist of about 15, 17 songs. I hit burn and it just hangs, and this is what I get now. This is Brasero. You try to close, it won't close. Cancel, it won't cancel. So yeah, multimedia in Linux overall, in general, I hate to say it, it still sucks. I'll just be honest. In general, I tried K3B. That one crashed. It gave me errors. So that one did not work either. I did install, what did I install? A lightweight one. It's XF Burn. Now this worked. This, no problem. Was able to create an audio CD, but the problem with this, it does not add CD text. Extremely inconvenient and annoying. However, no crashing, fast, speedy. It worked. New problem with XF Burn, but it's missing CD text, and I don't like that. This is 2018. You should be able to put in CD text. So, once again, and it's not just Ubuntu Mate, I'm not blaming just this one, it's Linux in general, multimedia still isn't there. And that is why many professional YouTubers beyond myself, many experienced ones beyond myself, you know, they just stay away from Linux in general when, you know, when it comes to multimedia. It's either Windows or Mac OS, because multimedia always freaking works. So there you go. People have asked me, why do I still use Windows? You know, with all the privacy issues, because I have to. Sometimes I have to. Now, not as much lately. Look, I'll be honest, I don't burn as many CDs as I used to, but every once in a while, I want to burn a playlist. So will somebody in Linux get their act together? Anyway, that's my rant for the evening. So, Brasero is good for coffee coasters. Well, it worked in the past, Metal Lord. Yeah, so I don't know. Daniel says, I was trying to create an ISO file of a game with Brasero. It sucks because I have computer speak. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 6 months from now, maybe Brasero K3B will work. I had the same problem with Linux Mint, so I don't know what's going on. I'll be quite honest. Spin Viking Asunder, does that write CD text? I will try it. If it writes CD text, I will try Asunder. Had an issue in Mint. I couldn't make a bootable USB stick. Make sure that the ISO file is not corrupted. Check the MD5 for corruption, Jeff. Make sure. Yeah, I don't recall ever having a problem with booting from Mint. I was unable to boot with Antics. It says my computer said operating system not found, so I pretty much stopped testing antics. Come to think of it, Ubuntu gave me an error too. No problems with Peppermint on my ThinkPad. Peppermint OS superb. But yeah, getting back to this, its multimedia still continues to struggle. Putting that aside, if you don't burn CDs and you don't do YouTube videos, Linux is perfect. But for content creators like myself, I need to have a backup that is reliable, and it's Windows 10. If I could afford a Mac, I'd be using Mac. I'll be honest. I have friends who use Mac, and it just works. What can I say? Frostbite says, personally for me, if I had to use Windows 10, I would do so in a VM and let VM burn the audio. Okay, all right. Okay, even though it says CD audio isn't supported. Yeah, you know, I use Linux over 50% of the time now, so it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of disappointing 2018 to have, you know, issues like this to burn just a simple CD. But, you know, that's why I dual boot. I can go to Windows 10, you know, tomorrow. I'll check the update and make sure it doesn't make a mess of this, and I can burn a CD without a problem. No big deal. I'll probably try Real Player. Real Player is pretty good at writing CD text. Stable. I think they're still around, right? Real Player for Windows? I hope they're still around. I'll just use iTunes. Yeah, it is a pain, yes. How well does Windows 10 run in VM? I don't know, personally. Anselm? I don't know. Maybe somebody here can answer that. I think Real Player is still around. Are they? I don't know. I mean, there are other choices, but maybe they're under a different name. I don't know. C128D, it worked. Excellent. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Very good. Real network still exists. Okay. All right. Image burn, is that for Linux? I believe that's just for Windows, right? Hi, Ben. Ben is on Arch running Dell GNOME. Okay. Asunder takes the text from the net. Ah. Okay. Can I type it in manually too, Spin? Human has a late 2013 MacBook Pro i7. 2.3 gigahertz, 16 gigabyte runs phenomenal still today. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that has Apple stuff. No problems. I mean, Apple is pricey. Apple is pricey. But for multimedia, their video editor was a Final Cut Pro or whatever it's called. I heard is very good. I mean, honestly, I don't really need a Mac. It would be nice to have one to test. But I could probably, if I could get a nice Core i7 with Windows, you know, maybe refurbished or something close to $1,000, something that'll render videos quickly. I don't need to spend $2,000 or $3,000 for a Mac. That's overkill for what I do, you know. But a nice i7, 16 gigs of RAM, you guys know what I mean. So, yeah, Apple, I would agree to it. It is somewhat overpriced. Does it work? 100% from what I've seen. If I was going to buy a Mac, Ben, I wouldn't run Linux on it. I would just keep with the core system. I would only dual boot with Windows. Mac, I would keep it as my I would keep a MacBook as my Lexus of computers. Yeah, ThinkPads are my Lexus of laptops, as you well know. But for a computer like a desktop or whatever, yeah, I would not install anything else in Mac. I would just keep it the way it was meant to be used out of the box. You paid on $3 grand, expensive, but quality and yeah, I'm with you, human being. Yeah, if I had the budget, I would buy a Mac. You know, since I've never had one, I would buy it, I would use it, I would test it and give you my honest opinion. But I think you guys already know. Did I install the XF Burn goodies? Let's find out. See, I don't know. Let's go to, how should I, yeah, I guess Synaptic is the best way to check it, right? Daniel says, purchase Nero burning ROM for Linux. I'll take a look at it. So, XF Burn. Let's take a look. Q1 Fiend bought a refurb ThinkPad 110. Yeah, that's my recommendation. If you guys want to test Linux and want, you know, and if you're going to use the Amazon link I provide, just go with ThinkPads. If you want a laptop, if you want a desktop, Lenovo and Linux, very good marriage. They get along. Let's see. Randall Stevens says, "Wait, what? Why?" I don't know. XF4 goodies. Does it look like they're installed? What is with XF4 goodies? Let's take a look here. Extra artwork, battery levels, clipboard, don't need. Frequency, utilization, date, don't need. Disk performance, file system generic, don't need. Mail watcher, don't need. Don't need. Quick access. I don't know. See, I don't really need this to burn this, do I? Sensors, timer, command. Media, places, plugin, weather monitor. Yeah, this is not going to really do me any good, right? Am I missing? Hey, Distro2, welcome. Yes, greetings and salutations. Distro2, I was going to ask you, how is diaspora, whatever it's called, how is that working out? Because I don't really have an official Toss Today Facebook page. I may start it on Diaspora, and if you like it, I'll take your word for it. I'll jump on. I'll connect and see if it works. Anyway, the XF4 goodies, I see nothing here for. This is just too much for what I need. I just want to write CD text. Yeah. So. Yeah. Diaspora is worth checking out. Okay, I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Somebody mentioned the Sunder. Yeah, KB, I cannot talk tonight. K3B does offer support out of the box for text. I typed everything in, need a problem. I think it's office support, and it just gave me errors. You know, I said, bluff, frack this. You know, I don't need this. Sunder supports wave, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, the CDDB I believe is the database. Okay, all right. I might try Sunder. In fact, let me install it now. Try it later. Hopefully this won't crash. But that's okay. See, thank you for the thank you for the advice anyway. Not a problem. DT, if you're joining late, I was just talking. I was giving my final thoughts on Ubuntu Mate. Pretty much, what can I say? It's still my gold standard, or maybe platinum standard, at least for beginners. It works out of the box, stable, no problem. For the most part, in terms of stability, is polished. Multimedia still continues to be a problem with Linux. DT, it's not just Ubuntu Mate. I was trying to make a CD disc, music disc to play in the car, a playlist. Brasero hangs. In fact, this is Brasero here. It's still stuck on burning CD. It just hangs. I tried K3B and that crashed. XFburn worked. There's no CD text to write though. Somebody said try a Sunder. Other than that, yeah, Ubuntu Mate for beginners and beyond is superb. But multimedia and Linux in 2018 still, I hate to say this, it just plain sucks overall. Timo is in the house. Yes, I know your routine. Welcome home. Welcome home. You have to burn some audio CDs for your... See, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you have any luck. Now, this may be corrected in the next point release for Ubuntu Mate. It's certainly possible. But right now, right after upgrading... Now, I did not have a problem in 1710. To Ubuntu Mate's credit, 1710 I was able to use Brasero, so maybe the updates have to catch up. It could be. It's just kind of disappointing. Joe Collins, laughing out loud. Greetings, salutations. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Joey likes to say greetings and salutations. So ho ho. Mill, Udic. Hello. You are rendering a video right now of a great distro. That might just be your next gold standard. Oh, you're trying Windows 10 again? But a bump. Mature open box. Yes, I was just dreaming about that last night. DT, how did you know? Oh man. I can open System Monitor. I just wanted to keep this up just to show you yeah. Anyway. You're running Mateo del Esperon, a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It's never let me down in terms of stability. Works out of the box for the most part. I can live stream OBS, Kdenlive. It's just for some reason CD audio, man. It's like, geez, it's like Linux is allergic to it. You know, it's like Linux says burn CDs. Nah. Windows 10 is now nothing but spy and bloatware. I'll have to take a look, Metalord. I'll take a look tomorrow. Maybe it is. It runs pretty stable for me. It actually runs faster than Ubuntu with GNOME. I hate to say that. Not much faster, but it does feel more smooth. Imagine that. Maybe not after the update. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Steve Winkler. Welcome, sir. Mate runs nicely on an EP. Yeah, on an HP, not EP. HP. Yeah, I don't currently have an HP, but I've used that in the past. It's good. Right now, I have Lenovo. I have a Gateway desktop. And, of course, I have ThinkPads. Getting the start menu is the absolute best of any distro, hands down. Okay? Wimpy has put in a lot of work. I think with the next point release, maybe I'll be able to finally burn CDs. I don't know. I should have known better. I should have waited to, like until summer, for the first point release and then update. But, again, if I need a music CD, I can use Windows. No big deal. If you change region to Japan, it would disable Cortana. Ah, okay. Yeah, it seems like with some Linux distros, the apps need to catch up, if they ever will. Yeah, DT, I think we talked about Toshiba satellites, great with Linux. I have one. Mine has the Alltech Lansing speakers. The best sounding speakers I've heard of in a laptop, probably in a long time. I'm kind of miffed that the monitor broke because at the time that was an expensive laptop. But this is my third monitor. I've had the worst luck. But at least I could hook it up. At least it still works. CPU works. I can hook it up to my TV. So yeah. But Toshiba satellites, I will give a thumbs up. Also, yeah. Do you have an Acer, Jeff? Okay. All right, you have a Toshiba Satellite 2, Randall. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to fix that Toshiba. It's probably, I don't know, 10 years old. I guess I can't complain. I think it's a dual core, 4 gig of RAM. It does what it has to do. So just kind of bummed that the monitor on it worked. But hey, that's what I got my ThinkPads for. Surprisingly, that 10-year-old battery still holds a 2-hour plus charge, Randall. I'm really surprised. Yeah. When I installed Ubuntu GNOME and I was running, I was giving updates, live streams from that, it's the original battery as far as I know. Yeah. Frostbite XZ. Okay. I will look at the channel. An hour at that point, Randall, with the battery life? Okay. Yeah, you might be able to squeeze out, I don't know, batteries start to fade usually after the first year, usually. Sometimes after the second year. Usually. You just tooted. Oh, did you try some Pepto-Bismol? But a bump up. Is that what they call it, tooted? Oh my God. Nero burning ROM for Linux is now free. Oh. Does it write CD text, Daniel? I'll have to try it. Is that in the package manager? The 1804C, I had that installed on the satellite. This particular ThinkPad has less than a gig of RAM. It ain't gonna handle Ubuntu. It'll handle Ubuntu Mate, but Ubuntu with GNOME, that was on the satellite. Yeah, and I could probably install it in my other ThinkPad with 3 gigs of RAM. But on this one here, this R40, this has Peppermint OS. But yeah, Ubuntu, stock Ubuntu did work in my Toshiba satellite with 4 gigs. Steve Wink, your brother-in-law gave you 6 laptops. Very good. And 2 desktops and a partridge in the pear tree on the 4th day of Christmas. My brother gave to me a nice Mac OS. Anyway. All right, Tim. Hi, Kyrie. He says, wanted to clarify that tooting situation. Not a problem. Tooting. The Toshiba satellite is DDR. It's in satellite M305. See, so I'm not sure. I think it's DDR2. I think. Hand farts? Let me see if I can do that in my hand. No. I used to be able to do that. I can't do it. I'm just getting squishy sounds. Anyway. Okay, here we go with the freaking food again. Made awesome lasagna tonight. Bada bing. Good. You can freeze it and ship me some. Whoop whoop. Coding Commander. Hi, Cece. How are you? Next, everybody say hello to the programming commander in the house, Coding Commander. PHP Commander, I think that's it, right? No, you have to hunt for it, but you believe it exists. Ah, okay, all right. Stream has taken a weird turn. I won't. Nah, we'll just stick with food. We won't go to the tooting. DT, hey, you started it, man. What do you want me to tell you? Actually, no, Mastodon started it when you toot something. Anyway, the Dell was custom built, 3 gigs of RAM. The 3 gigs is okay. You can run everything comfortably except Ubuntu GNOME with 3 gigs, I would say. Yeah. Yes, Ubuntu 16.04 is fine. Yeah. Absolutely. PHP, you're going Node.js now. Okay, very good coding. Coding, do you still burn music CDs at all with Ubuntu? Have you had issues? I still have problems. I tried Brasero. You see this here? This is Brasero hanging. Tried to burn a CD playlist from my car, and it's just, yeah, it's not doing anything. Anyway, but that was my final thoughts on Ubuntu Mate. Superb distro, stable, polished, solid, but multimedia continues to struggle in Linux. Let me do this here. Let me get rid of that. Let me go to System Monitor. Brasero. Let's kill it. Kill it. Goodbye. That's been terminated. Blah. Anyway. Yeah, I would say DDR2 for that Toshiba satellite, yeah. Oh, actually my Toshiba satellite has two 2 gig sticks. That's one okay. I wasn't looking for, I was mentioning my ThinkPad R40 has less than a gig of RAM. And that uses SRAM, PC 2100. I thought I had some, but I don't. But the 4 gig that came with the Toshiba is fine, yeah. Room for putty. Anyone has a good vid on installing, setting up putty? I don't have a clue, coding. The kernel 415 laptop hates it. Ah. Google Thumb Drive, Google Drive. I use Google Drive. Yeah. Hello, Mark. Mark, I did. Yeah, XF burn worked. However, you cannot write CD text. And that was annoying, to be quite honest. 2018, it worked. It was speedy, zippy, stable. Hats off to XF burn, but Brasero sucked, K3B sucked, and anyway, yeah. See, yes, it's the R40 that has less than a gig of RAM. Actually, yeah, I believe it'll hold 2 gigs, and that takes SRAM, I believe. I mean, I got it to work and install and stream, but that has less than a gig. I think it's a 512 stick and a 256. Yeah. Spider Eyes, hey there, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Well, you've gained a new viewers for now. I will subscribe to you and listen as much as I. Well, thank you, human being. Yeah, thank you. I actually look, as far as interaction, what's the point of doing a live stream? You know, staying up late as I do sometimes. One time I did a 6-hour stream. What's the point of doing a live stream if you're not going to interact, human being? That's my philosophy. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I couldn't be here. You know, doing all this stuff is not cheap, obviously. But it's you guys, you know, your thoughts, your advice, your contributions to the channel. That's why I'm still here. So absolutely, I will interact. Coding, you want the tutorial on Windows preferable, but any good one should basically be the same after install. It's not for me, I know. I want to do a tutorial. Okay, all right. Katie, this should have meant Katie, Linux Mint is going to drop Ubuntu, Spider Eyes. Yeah, so you may not want to run that anymore in the future. Coding, you play setting up lamp programming environment in a virtual box. I prefer touch lamps in my bedroom. And anyway, yeah, during last night's stream, I had people coming in from Sweden, I think it was. He's been on the stream before. He donated a nice super chat amount. I was actually blown away. I won't mention his name in case he wants to remain private. But anyway, yes, absolutely, human being. It does make this completely enjoyable for me too. You know, when I jump like in the past when I jumped on other people live streams, or even today, because I want to interact, ask a question, make a comment, crack a joke. I want to engage. I want to interact. I want to say something. That's the point of this YouTube. It's not just, you know, it's not just tutorials and viral videos or stupid things. It's human being stuff. You know, lately I've been saying that the best OS, the best operating system is yourself. It truly is. You know, use it wisely. So, yeah, see, yeah, yeah, DDR1 can hold 2 gigs. I think this machine can do 2 gigs. Maybe I'm wrong. So you looked it up already? I thought this was 2 gigs. This yeah, it's an R20. It's only 1 gig? I thought it was 2. Kyrie, you love Brazero and Unity writing DVDs, and it crashes on converting, but writing ISO audio files flawless. Okay, all right. Yeah, maybe the updates to 18.04 will fix that. Let me look at my R40 here. I mean, it's only a little test machine, but it is an R40, type 2723, I think. It's hard to read the file. My eyes aren't what they used to be. 2720. Yeah, it's an R40. See, yeah, I think it holds maximum 2 gigs. This originally had Windows XP Professional. Yeah, it's a 2723 serial number or stock number, whatever. I think it holds 2 gigs, but I thought I had some. I don't. Like I said, it's not worth putting money into it. So, let me catch up here with your chat. Tutorial set up friendly to Windows, even though excuses because they can't try the environment in the box, but they would want terminal app with it. Okay, all right. Yeah, check out Coding Commander's channel here on YouTube. Some YouTubers get big heads. I choose my name because we are all human. And people forget that sometimes. Boy, ain't that the truth. Absolutely. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. You like this format different than most channels in a good way. Okay, Ansel. Yeah, I normally would have my webcam, but I just jumped on at the last minute. I'm just chilling, so I should be on tomorrow night with my normal Friday night stream, and I'll have tomorrow night's topic will be all things Google. And it looks like after all these years, Google is finally listening to me. Finally, sort of. Yeah. You trying K3B mill? Okay. Thank you, human being. Thank you. Very kind of you. If you would like to support the channel, again, you can do so through PayPal. I no longer use Patreon. PayPal works the same way. You can do a one-time pledge or monthly pledge. You know, and it's used worldwide. It's simple. I trust it. There's no politics involved, and right now I'm going to stick with PayPal. Of course, the Amazon link and all that. So, but thank you. Yeah, we are definitely human. Human beings come first. Absolutely. Steve, you were formatting USB stick this morning before first cup of coffee. Clicked on the USB backup drive. Okay. Kyrie, Linux Mint 18.3. I have that in my other ThinkPad with Linux Mint Cinnamon. It's very good. Kagan says, should do an opera style stream. When the stream starts, I would like to reach under my computer chair and find the keys. Kagan, you know, as silly as that sound, if I had the funding or the income for the channel, I would do that, but maybe not under your chair. But I would have like a raffle and say, okay, I bought a used 2015 Chevrolet, whatever. I'm going to give it away to one lucky viewer, and I would do that. I would give it to someone who really needs it. You know, maybe someone in school and needs help. I would truly give the car away, just as a thank you for you guys for sticking around with this channel. As silly as that sound, Kagan, I would do it because why? Because human beings come first. Anyway. Let's see here. Yes, see, it is 2 gigs. I have a 512 stick installed and a 256. Yeah, so that's what I have. Anthony De La Rosa. Hola. ¿Qué pasa esta noche? Welcome. What just dropped? Oh, that was just my power cord from my R40. I heard a little... Anyway. DistroTube left Facebook last week, left Twitter, and Google is the last on the list you need to break free from. So if Mastodon toots, does Diaspora... Never mind, I won't go there. So, oh, God. I still have Twitter. I don't even use it all the time. I still... When I upload a video, I send it out to Twitter as a feed. But yeah, but like I said, I don't have a Toss Today Facebook page. So DistroTube, I will sign up for Diaspora. I looked it up today. What's a pod on Diaspora? I mean, what does that do? I don't quite understand it. Spin. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I use Chromium too. Yes. You want to contribute right now. The PayPal link should work. You click this. If it doesn't, just use the PayPal. I don't think I posted a link in the bottom, but it's on my previous channel. I think there's a link there. Thank you, human being. DistroTube used to tweet. Now we just toots. Oh, man. This is called Ticker. T-I-C-K-E-R. Ticker. Dig around, donor laptop, see what I have. Okay, alright, see, thank you. Sounds great. Drink a lot of Red Bull too. I drank Red Bull in the past. I like, what's it called? Rockstar? I think it's called Rockstar. Monster I drink sometimes. Not a lot of Red Bull. Sí, hablo un poquito español, pero sono italiano. Que bien, felicitaciones. Well, greetings and felicitations to you too. Yes, I took a few years of Spanish in high school. I kind of forgot it, but I speak a little bit. Pods are independent nodes. Think them as individual servers. Got it. So I should probably pick something in the States for faster service, as it were, right? I'm assuming. Oh, coding. You were stopped at a red light and a truck hit you. Ugh. The $ link just freezes on you. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me get you the link for PayPal. Anyway, somebody asked about what I use. It's Ticker. Let me do this first. Let me stop sharing. I need to go into my file manager here. I don't want to share that. Give me 1 second here. I'll post the link for PayPal. Give me 1 second. I should have done that first, but whatever. Okay, where is it? Where are you? I believe it's this link here. Go back. Let me copy that. Give me a second here. Alright, I think I got it. Let me try it now. That should be the link for PayPal right there. Let me know if that works. I normally send a thank you email. I personally reply, but in this case, I'm just going to say thank you now, if that's okay. If you would like an email, sure. But I'll just say thank you very kindly now. Setting up ticker. I think I did a ticker video once. I can't remember. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, it does have a lot of options. It's not that difficult though. Yeah. Anyway, let me know if that PayPal link works there. Jets lead 4-1 with 6 minutes to go. Is this hockey? Oh yeah, we had talked about coding. Yes, we talked about this in the past. Yes. Started the diaspora pod that caters to ballet lovers, Mandarin Chinese. You wouldn't sign up for that pod.
No, but you see what I'm saying, DT? I would sign up for the Godfather pod. Actually, someone suggested I need to share the stream. Hang on a second. I can't think. Give me 1 second here. Let me go back to my Godfather. Someone suggested Distro Father. That's very respectful to the family, and I think it's the right thing to do. So you know.
If the creators come, the fans will follow. True, that is true. People online like you for some reason. Well, it's your personality, of course. Yeah, I will definitely try out Diaspora. I'll make that my official Total OS Today page, since I don't really. I mean, I post occasional YouTube stuff on Facebook, but I don't have an official page, and I don't think I'll have one. Well, thank you, DT. We need more YouTubers like Toss and DistroTube to promote those services. Absolutely.
Coding Commander, why do people treat you so disrespectfully in real life? Do I need to call Uncle Guido in Sicily? Do I need to talk to the Don? Would that be a problem for you?
Oh man, Godfather and meatballs. Now, what did DT call my channel? Mate and meatballs. Hey, what's the matter? Where's the meat the ball? I need to meet the ball. I didn't have any meatballs today. I had what did I have today? A sandwich, some donuts, some Gatorade. Not really Italian. Oh yeah, some chocolate mint ice cream, Linux mint. Haha. No, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty full now. They just don't talk to you unless it's decided to try and sleep. Ah, I see. It's one of those things, huh? That's right. Nice spaghetti bun. Spaghetti with Linux Mint ice cream. One of my friends a long time ago said, "Hey, I need the iPhone." Do you have that same problem in real life, DT? Really? I can honestly say I don't really have that problem. Praise the Lord on that. Yeah, if I'm nice to look, if they're nice to me, Q1 Fiend says mate and meatballs. Yes, you can thank DT for that. Thanks, DT. Fidel, welcome. Now the other day, the other day I was at the local Brooklyn Bagel here in town. One of my friends runs it, and I was sitting outside having my usual cheddar cheese bagel. Yeah, and just regular coffee. And it was starting to get full. There wasn't a seat left, and two guys came out. They were going to stand up, and I said, "No, please sit here if you don't mind." And they had wonderful, charming British accent, like cheers and all that. Hey, they were nice to me. I was nice to them. We chatted for about a half hour or so, and I'm like, it was nice, man. Again, human beings come first. Yeah. Of course, making people laugh helps. Are you talking to me? Hey. Cheers, mate. I always like the characters in the Halo games. Oh, crikey, that one's after me. Chief, same team, Chief. Oh, those were the days. Yes, Pizza Man. That's me. I love my pizza. Absolutely. I love my pizza, capicola, Genoa salami, mortadella. Metalord, you're an Aussie. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, mate. From land down under. Awesome. Human being, thank you very much. Thank you again. I normally send a personal email, but I'm just going to tell you now, very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah. You still stop for people stuck on the side of the road. Okay, cool. Omega Beast, welcome. There was a Ubuntu Mate 18.04 superb, Fidel, recommended. Multimedia still struggles in general, cannot burn CD discs to play in the car. Brasero did not work, K3V did not work, how to use XF burn. Putting aside that, it is my platinum recommendation, no longer gold. Yeah. Some bologna, yeah. Oh, prosciutto. Oh man, prosciutto. There's a place in Pittsburgh. It's like $20 a pound for the prosciutto. It like melts in your freaking mouth. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'll never forget that. Reckless in PA. You live in PA, Reckless? Duh, that's what it says. Which part of PA, may I ask? Hey Toss, just looked in. You're live. Can I get a push on the new Ubuntu? Been with. Thanks to you, but now my wireless mouse gets hacked? What do you mean your mouse gets hacked? Losing love for Mint. What's going on, Reckless? First of all, welcome. If this is your first time on the stream, everybody please say hello to Reckless in PA. The new Ubuntu with GNOME, you need at least 4 gigs to make it run comfortably. Reckless. Now, if you're running Ubuntu Mate, you can run this comfortably with 2 gigs. But that's my thoughts on stock Ubuntu. You enjoy what you do. Thank you. I enjoy being here. Thank you. Again, the best OS is you, the human being. Don't forget that. Use it wisely. Now what that means is when I say you are the OS, use it use your head. Your head is the computer. Don't text and drive. Be nice. Spend time with your family. Stuff like that. You stop for the chicks that are on the side of the road. The dudes, they're on their own. Well, DT, I don't know. I like redheads myself. Yeah. Anyway. Bucks County near Washington Crossing Suburb of Philadelphia. Philly. Hey, okay. I'm actually close to Pittsburgh. I live in Steubenville, Dean Martin country. You're in Philly, so you're far away. It's far away from me. Yeah, please say hello to Reckless. Frostbite says I'd really give any Linux distro at least. Well, now keep in mind, on my ThinkPad R40, less than a gig of RAM, I have Peppermint running somewhat comfortably, so it depends. Obviously, if you have 4 gig, you can run anything, including Windows 10. But with the stock Ubuntu, you really need that 4 gig. Hate to say it. Oh, no, Fidel. Platinum has more. Platinum is a step up than Go. It's still Ubuntu Mate. What I was saying was with Linux in general, not just Ubuntu Mate, multimedia still struggles out of the box. Maybe with the next point release that'll be fixed. But Ubuntu Mate still my #1 choice for beginners. Absolutely, because it just plain works. It's polished, it's stable. Haven't noticed any crashes. It's just some of the apps and multimedia sometimes just wonky. Yeah. But that's happened in the past, so it's not just Ubuntu Mate. So Fidel, Ubuntu Mate, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, the latest Ubuntu you can run with 2 gigs of RAM. Coding says sometimes I want to be used like an OS. What, to have all the bugs worked out, but a bump. Oh, you just let me in that. You just let me slide into that one, didn't you, Coding? See, DT has it right. You don't want to be an OS. Some of us just run RS for a week and then we hop to that. See, I don't do that. I'm stable. Niece is a grad of Pitt University. Oh, cool. Reckless, I am from Brooklyn, as you can tell by the accent, because you drink a lot of coffee over there. See what I'm saying? Yeah, Reckless. I have relatives in Long Island, Hempstead. In fact, I need to send a message to Gabriella. She is an aspiring singer, beautiful voice. I've spoken about her before, but yeah, and Long Island. Anarita, how are you? What accent? Are you talking to me? What do you mean? Don't get. Watch your mouth. And I'm just kidding. Watch your. You know, it's funny when I first moved to Ohio, as a kid starting high school. People would say, "Where are you from? You talk funny." I said, "Me? You talk? What are you talking about? You talk funny, not me." Anyway, those were the days. If I'm the OS, my woman didn't distro hop. And those are all the strokes and hot buttons. But a bum. Yes, excellent. I am good, tired, but my pajamas waiting you. So all is good. Very good. Yeah, what accent? Absolutely. Down in Texas, Southern grits. Went to grad school in Ohio. You think people thought you talked strange? They wanted to know what planet you were from. Really? Okay. Interesting. All because you're from the South? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, when I moved here from New York, people, you know what? It was easier to make friends because I was different. So I guess I knew I was from a different planet, DT. I mean, my accent was heavy. I said water, coffee. You talking to me? I mean, it was pretty intense. Yeah. Yes, my voice kind of reminds me of a gangster type from this museum, the second movie. Forgot it. Okay.
You know, sometimes I'll do the Godfather. In this case, the Distro Father. You know, Michael Corleone, Vito Corleone. You see what I'm saying? You know, we gotta treat each other with respect. Yes.
You need to get going already. Well, get going already. What the freak? Omega Beast. You need to get going already. Then go already. Oy. Okay. Right now, I need to get a bottle of water in the garage. I'll be right back. Do not go away. All right, I am back. When you lived in Mississippi, they said you sound like a Yankee. Okay, interesting. Anarita, your wife said, if Toss was here in Canada, I would match him with a friend of mine from work. Ah, thank you, very kind of you. She's from New York too? Hey. Does she make a great pasta? Fazool. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. These are two for what it is. Forrest Gump. I see. The mob boss. Yeah, so you come here, you come to my channel, and you better be nice. You better be freaking nice. Watch your mouth. And be generous, when you pledge support, be generous, okay? Because this is freaking expensive. You see what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah. Of course, the classic Godfather movies. Tux is going to make me an offer you can't refuse. I know. I should have a wallpaper of, like, instead of the horse's head and the gun, I should have a wallpaper of the Tux's head, being chopped off by Windows 10 or something. Just a thought. Watch, demonetized. Your voice is kind of like how Batman Duke Nukem would have a child. Oh, okay. Chocolate. I had chocolates earlier. Nova Scotia. Okay. Well, we'll have to have her on the live stream. How to invite her to the live stream, Anarita. I'll be happy to meet new friends. Yes, Coding, you're sweet like candy, yes. But I have relatives in Montreal. They always say, eh? Is that so, eh? Yeah. I don't play Duke Nukem. Kagan, yeah. You ain't from around here, are you, boy? Then I would say, is that good or bad? Yeah, put her on the live stream. If she's not shy, why not? At least to say hello. Why not? Again, this is all about people, right? Absolutely. Who knows? If my dad could finally sell his movie, I might be doing a lot of traveling. Keep crossing my fingers. One day I get that phone call. It says, son, we have a sale. Met her a few times. She's not seemed shy. Okay. Coding play. Okay. There's an old Ronnie Dangerfield joke. He says, one time I got a phone call from my girlfriend. She says, hey, come to the house. There's nobody home. So I went to the house. There was nobody home. But a bump up. Anyway, old joke. I'm looking at the ticker feed, see if anything catches my eye real quick. Yeah. Ping pong with Anna. No bong. Malicious Chrome extensions infect over 100,000 users again. Here we go. True. Life throws you lemons, and you make lemonades. That's a perfect saying, Anarita. Absolutely, yeah. I agree. Totally. Gmail has a new confidential mode. Yeah, I use that a lot to talk to my friends in New York. Confidential from the FBI. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember Pong. Bong, ping, bong, blip, sure. Chrome Store better, handle that, okay. Oh, I love lemonade, absolutely. Today I had frozen Minute Maid lemonade in the cup. It was awesome. uh, what are the odds? You literally just got back from the store to buy lemons for your wife. Okay. Hey, I know. What are the odds? See, we're on the same wavelength here. Awesome. When life gives you lemons, demand to see life's manager. Well, that would be God. I said, God, hey boss, dear Lord, why are you freaking throwing me lemons? Okay. You used to suck lemons, no teeth now. Ah. Well, they say strawberries will whiten teeth. I don't know how true that is. Anyway, I read that somewhere. Sometimes I use baking soda, but yeah. Coding is sick of the Pluto saga. Is that still going on? Limeade? Okay. I occasionally use uBlock Origin. Yes. I disable ad blockers on YouTube to help other YouTubers, because of the AdSense. But yes. Charlie Brownow, welcome. How are you? You were devastated when Pluto wasn't a planet. It took me a long time to accept it. Coding. It's just a piece of freaking rock. How many millions of miles from here? Jeez. I accepted it. I didn't lose any sleep over it. Yeah. Yeah, the Plumo thing was on the ticker. I missed it. Okay. Good day, mate. Yeah, Charlie, good day, good day. Yeah, there was something on PBS on Nova about Pluto. They were able to get a satellite ship there, take nice high-resolution photos. It looked pretty cool, actually. So yeah. Okay, you make me laugh. She called you from the yeah, but a bimping. Wife says she's very friendly and not shy at all. She will ask her to come here one of these days. Okay, Anarita, cool, cool. Pluto will always be the ninth planet to me. Okay. DT, you install AdBlock, but the only time I turn it on is recording videos. Ah. So many people on the web depend on it. Yeah, I have it disabled for YouTube. Yes, I did mention that. Yeah. No, I don't. I actually click on some of the ads. I don't mind at all. Look, I understand, man. It's it's. I completely understand. Yeah. Threat block list for uBlock. Okay. Very educated mother just served use 9 pizza. Pluto was a cartoon character. Yeah, Pluto. That was a dog, right? Yeah. I guess technically coded they go by mass and size. It was explained very good by Neil deGrasse Tyson, the physicist, on the great uh, podcast Star Talk. Check it out. A plug for Star Talk. Star Talk. Great stuff. Jupiter is huge. If I end up married there, I need to pay you a cut. Yeah, no problem. You cannot get Ubuntu Mate 1804 working in VBox Windows 7. I don't know why that would be a problem. Off the top of my head, I don't know why that would be a problem, Charlie. Post something in the forums. There might be an easy fix. Yeah. Cake is on a roll tonight. Yes, when someone gives you whiskey, you have a party. But a pupple. Jupiter's okay, but it's no Vulcan or Bajor. I know. Yes, I like to tease you too, Anarita. Very good. Vulcan Bajor from Star Trek, of course. You wrote a blog about Pluto not being a planet. Okay. Caprica from Caprica. What is that from? I've heard that before. Cylons. Yeah, Cylons, Caprica. Yeah, Battlestar. Yes. Had to think for a second. Yeah, check out the forums. They are very friendly, Charlie. Yeah. When someone gives you whiskey, you sing. When someone gives me whiskey and I drink it all, I go. That's what I do. By default, you cannot install 64-bit OS and VBox Windows. Sometime you have to enable something in the BIOS. That's possible. Yes. Yeah. By your command. That was a Cylon. By your command in the terminal. Hey, there's a movie. The Cylons versus the Borg. We are the Borg. You'll be assimilated. And the Cylon goes, by not your command. That would be a movie. The Cylons versus the Borg. Yeah, Battlestar. Yes, hardware virtual. I cannot talk tonight. It's the hardware thingy in the BIOS. Yeah. You gave the latest Vega video editor go the other day. It looks better now. Magic spotted from Sony. Okay, cool. You can't drink whiskey. Just put some lemonade in it. You'll be fine. Red Bull's good. Good. I like Red Bull. You play Half-Life with whiskey. Okay. Yeah, the new Battlestar Galactica was excellent. Yeah. Yes, you can be a Cylon. I'll be the Borg. We will be assimilated into Linux. Charlie, I saw the preview for the new Predator. It looks stupid. It looks like Alien Requiem, AVP Requiem part. It just looks dumb. I hate to say that. Again, Hollywood sucks with original stories. It's awful. I'm waiting for a Godzilla versus Wonder Woman, and I'm betting on Godzilla because I've had enough. Yep, board would kick butt. I think so. Oh, there's a Battlestar game on Diaspora? Okay, cool. Guess Microsoft doesn't want their users to check out how awesome 64-bit Linux is. Oh, yes, I'm sure that's what it is. Yes. Cody, you don't make a good Wonder Woman. Oh, well, you could be something else. Cyborgs. Anime convention in Rosemont. Very good. Harley, okay. Mothra versus Batman. Sci-fi is ruined. Marxist socialism, diversity crap is ruined. And just look at how Star Trek diversity is ruined. I'm not really too much down on Star Trek. The last Star Trek movie was okay. I enjoyed the reboot, and Star Trek Into Darkness I enjoyed. It's what's going on. These Marvel movies is just not into it. Yeah, it just tell me a story. Tell me a good story that'll make me laugh, cry, think. The movie Darkest Hour about Winston Churchill, based on the true life story. I mean, that was a good movie. Super women would win because monkeys do not have brains like a woman. I see. Ah, Rose from Doctor Who. Okay. Yeah. Star Trek, the reboot was good. Into Darkness, not as good, was fine. Beyond, the story just was. They're making a fourth one, by the way, Jeff. The Star Trek Discovery grew on me a little bit. Yeah. Marvel rules. Ah, okay. All right, see. Hey, if you like it, then by all means enjoy it. Ghost in the Shell, that was an okay movie. Yeah. That was with Scarlett. Yeah, that was okay. I actually enjoyed that one. The Nazi Ex Machina. It'll make me think? Okay, I'll have to check it out. Once upon a time, there was yes. Candy, you'll have to do like a little like a documentary on that. Yes, the Princess of Ubuntu Programming, of course. DT just tooted again. I thought I smelled something here. Jeez, no, I'm just kidding. Tooting on Mastodon. Oh man. Tarantino's going to make Star Trek the next one rated R. That should be interesting. Star Trek Enterprise, hit and miss. Yeah, it was okay. Discovery started off slow, but from what I saw, it got better, Charlie. From what I saw, I would say it got better. Yeah, they're making season 2. You don't knit animation coding? I did not see Orville. Yeah. I heard it was okay. I did not see it. Deep Space Nine had its moments. Yeah. Yep. Voyager had its moments. Of course, 7 of 9. You know what I mean? Yep. You don't know animation. Okay. Another DS9 fan. It had its moments. Had its moments. The USS Defiant and the War of the Wormhole. That was pretty good. Go watch Orville. Now I'll have to. Okay, if I remember. Yes. Yeah, 7 of 9. She had some major toots. What can I say? Babylon 5, I remember. It was okay. 7 of 9 was a 12. Yes. But a bump. Yeah, they had 7 of 9, of course, boosted the show. The Borg, species 8472. Ah, her girls were 15. Is that what it was? Ah, okay. Yes, I understand. Yeah, it had great moments. Um, I'll have to check out Orville. I like the writer of it. What's his name? Seth MacFarlane. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I think he does Family Guy, right? I think so. Great views. I know. But yeah, but I was reading today about the next Star Trek. They have a director tied to it. I guess the main actors will be back. Um, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, even though Beyond was not my favorite Star Trek movie. Joe Panica was in the house. Joey, Bababoo, what's up, man? How are you? You stopped watching the new Star Trek Discovery. When they killed off the original captain, the Chinese lady actress, I got ticked up. But then they kind of brought her back, and I'm like, yeah, here we go. Now it rocks. She's a great actress. I can't think of her name right now, but um, the Jedi Order, USNE units from Halo, Jehovah's Witnesses, a pack of Grizzlies, and the Goodfellas in a big street fight. Sounds good to me, man. They should have made a Halo movie. I think they botched that one. They really should have made it. Would have been awesome. Awesome. Yes, Michelle Yeoh. Yeah. Yeah. That's who that is. I liked her character. I'm glad she's back. I hope she stays. Yeah. They gave Star Trek Discovery a little boost. The Expanse. Ah, yes, on Sci-Fi. I thought the first season of Voyager started off okay. Yeah. I heard about Halo Online. Yeah, I don't know what Microsoft is up to, man. They have a nice franchise. They have the games. They got the music, the soundtracks, the books. They've done everything right. And all these movies coming out based on games, they suck. You know. But I don't know. I don't know. That's Hollywood. Look, I know the Hollywood game, the politics. My dad's going through it. It's awful. So, Joe, you're frustrated. You updated Mate, clean install, forgot to back up Steam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't use Steam. So for me, Joe, my final thoughts on my Mate, superb, stable. Multimedia in general, generally still not there. I was trying to burn a music playlist, a CD for my car. Brasero didn't work. K3B gave me an error. Had to install XF Burn. Got it to work. But other than that, can't complain. Cannot complain. Um, anyway. But it's stable. You know, I can live stream. I can edit videos. Use OBS, simple stream recorder, screen recorder. Um, yeah, so it's stable. Yeah, so I still recommend it. But I don't use Steam, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Of course, DT, if you're frustrated with the distro that gives you a headache, hop on to another distro for a different headache. But bum bum. Yes, absolutely. uh, maybe I should try installing a pure Debian distro. See if that still gives me problems. Maybe I should do that. Still seems buggy. I haven't noticed bugs in the OS, just the specific apps like K3B and Brasero, but it's not that big of. But yeah, I think next time I'll wait for the point release. I would have to agree, Joe. Yeah, but it's stable. I mean, if someone's looking for stability, this has it. So GMAC Linux, I have not tried that. Charlie Brown out. Time for lunch. Yes, back to food again. You downloaded Steam Maps. Download a file. Okay. Debian Sid. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you. There's not enough Tylenol on planet Earth. I would download. What's the one based on Debian stable? MX, right? Isn't that Debian? Yeah, I would. I may try that next. Who knows? I like Riddick. Riddick. That movie Riddick. Yeah. That was a good sequel. Mill. Yeah. That was a good sequel. One of the few ones that I enjoyed a lot. OBS runs better in Mint. Woot woot. MX17 second SSD has quirks. If Mastodon toots in the woods, does anyone hear it? Yes, if it went to Taco Bell. Linux Mint for the win, baby. The built-in Steam backup works good. Okay, no one hears it, but they can sure smell it. Will not install stock vanilla Debian on AMD. Too many driver. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know. I'm just curious if it's going to be less issues with the apps, like if I'll be able to burn a freaking CD. He did 3 of those movies. He did Pitch Black was good. The second one was okay. Riddick was more intense, but I enjoyed all 3. That's one of the few where the sequels were okay. All 3 of them. All 2 sequels, actually. Yeah. You downloaded KDE by mistake. Okay. Lemler 3, hello, hello. U.S. tech giant Apple scraps plans for Galway data center. I wonder why. MX17 looks pixelized. The fonts. Something about the clarity of the fonts as a whole look hard to read. Otherwise, looks everything else look good about it. Okay, all right. Yeah, got The Godfather Part 2. I would have to agree, DT. Very good. Empire Strikes Back. I still love the walking tanks. Whatever they're called. Yeah, I would have to agree. Very few sequels can match or better the first one. Star Trek, the motion picture, the sequel, The Wrath of Khan, was better than the first one. Come to think of it. But yeah, I would have to agree. Jaws 2 was not better than Jaws 1. I called it Flaws 2, then Flaws 3, and Flaws 4. They're making yet another shark movie. Can you believe it? Called The Meg, as in the Megalodon. Really, Hollywood? Yeah, the soundtrack to the first one, Star, was excellent. I would have to agree. I would have to agree. Yeah, the soundtrack is classic. Zorn OS, they seem to be lagging behind the 2. They haven't released a new one yet. They released when ready, Frostbite. They don't really follow a schedule, so that's okay. Enough reboots? I agree. Run with the Dolphin. Can I burn a CD in MX17? Or will it crash like it crashed in Ubuntu? Just out of curiosity, I have to ask. Brasero just freezes. K3B crashes. Jurassic Park sequels, I gotta think. I liked them, DT, yeah. I actually liked all of them. And the last one I really, in Jurassic World, I thought was okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the few sequels where I don't mind watching. I mean, I know what's going to happen. Gee, I wonder if this one's going to have dinosaurs. Duh. But no, I enjoyed them. Yeah. I'd say probably the sequel number two was my favorite for some reason. I would have to agree Hollywood is no longer creative. Yeah. I would have to agree. Yep, the rebooting issue, the updates take too long in Windows 10. I would have to agree completely. King Kong is classic. I agree. I liked the King Kong reboot last year was okay. The Raptors in the kitchen, yeah. It has its moments. Those direct films have their moments. I would have to agree. Yeah, I don't mess too much with theming and fonts. Once I have it set up, it works. I leave it the way it is. Yeah. Clever girl, the Raptors in the woods. Yeah. Sure. Gregory Locke, hello. How are you? Welcome. I think I sent you an email today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. You had asked a question. Using SAM broadcaster may not work well in Linux and wide environments, so you're kind of stuck using Windows. And again, every update needs a review. Yeah, that's my least favorite thing of Windows is the update process. 100%. Don't like it. But once everything is done, everything works from what I have tested. Oh, the Ancient Aliens season like started now? Like today? Did I miss it? Oh man. Is that for real? Like today it started, Anna Rita? I knew it was coming up. I'll have to catch it on demand on Comcast. So it started today. Darn it. Maybe I can catch it on repeat tonight if it started today. I missed 2 episodes. Oh man. All right, I'll have to check on demand. Thank you for the heads up, Anna Rita. Thank you. I will check it. Thank you. You got my email and you replied. Thank you. All right, Gregory. Thanks. MX still lightning fast. Okay. SSDs are fast. Yeah, that's true. See. Oh, it started April 27th. I thought it was starting in May. I don't know why I was thinking May. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, the reboots in Windows. Wash, rinse, and repeat. I know. Need more shows about the Anunnaki and Planet Nibiru. I don't know about that. Yeah. I want more stuff on people being abducted and coming forward. And anyway, yeah. History Channel, okay. It's good. Yeah, yeah. I don't have an SSD. I do not. The problem with SSDs, they don't give you a warning if they go bad, they just crap out. From what I understand. So they're on Friday nights, Ancient Aliens. Very good, Anarita. Thank you. You remember simply when they had history on the History Channel, really? They do. I watch National Geographic, Nova, PBS. Yeah, I know what you mean. But maybe I'll catch an episode tonight, Anarita. That's still on History Channel, right? Side reel for TV information. Okay. SSD, do you have smart in them, Gregory? Okay, but do they give you do they give you enough warning? Some SSDs can easily crap out when you use it for mass storage for things. I'd leave the mass storage hard disk drive, SSD for booting. Ah. Friday, I just got calm. I know. Watch Toss, watch Ancient Aliens. I know, man. Well, usually Ancient Aliens comes on at 9. So maybe I'll start my live stream at 10 tomorrow. How does that sound? Joe, how does that sound? Joe is usually my co-host. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night at 10. I mean, if I miss Ancient Aliens, I can watch it on the repeat and on demand. It's not that big of a deal. You know. You have to wait 75 years for an SSD to die? Oh. I thought Switch to Linux had 2 go bad in 1 year or something like that. I don't know. A lot more reliable than spinning rust drives, no moving parts. I don't know, man. This Lenovo I'm using now is from 2011 and it still works. So I don't know. They do give as much warning as hard disks. Okay, alright, fair enough. Crystal disk info for disk monitoring. Okay. SSDs don't die, they multiply. Okay. 2 SSDs in 5 years, not good odds. You've lost. Yeah. Joe, get your system back up. Come on. Let's get with the program here, Pally. Easy Linux had been killing SSDs? Really? Okay. I think I'll stick with what I have for now. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've had one hard disk drive go bad on me in like 20 years, so I think I like those odds better. Yeah, I have. That's what I'm using now, Spider Eyes Lenovo. They're just freaking awesome. I know it's outdated, but it loves Linux. I'm keeping it. Easy enough to set up a cron job to run smart tests, log it to a file. Okay. What's a good SSD then? Because I'm not sure. I would have said Samsungs are good. I can't think of the other one. Three hard drives go bad in 5 years? Wow. Okay. Samsungs? Okay. I don't think you need swap on an SSD, Joe, from what I understand. So, yeah. Yeah, this. I was just thinking of Kingston. Yeah, SanDisk. Yeah. Sure. I just bought a external Toshiba hard drive, backup stuff. The touch of death with hard drive, Spider Eyes. Oh no. I got the touch of death with monitors. 3 monitors in like 10 years have gone bad on me. I don't know, man. I don't think you always need swap, from what I understand, with SSDs. From what I read. I could be wrong, though. You've replaced 24 hard drives, 12 months, but none of them were yours. Okay. Yes, SSD cards can go bad. Yes. I guess the main thing with machines is keep them clean. Don't block the vents. Keep them cool. I guess that's true with all electronics, right? Clean and cool. You're playing with whiskey mill? Yeah, from what I understand, no swap in SSDs. From what I understand. You need to try water cooling. Yes, I like to spray down my machines every once in a while with some Dawn dish soap water. Sure, rinse it out. Nice wax job, some Armor All on the RAM chips, make them nice and shiny. Yeah, sure, no problem. Seagate, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, Seagate. Yeah, I don't think you need to swap an SSD. Yes. You don't create swap on netbooks. Figure if you go to swap, you shouldn't be running them on a netbook. Okay. All right. You have a water cooler on your machine. You do. Run Antics Live. Run Dolphin. I downloaded Antics, the full version, to a USB live stick. I plugged it into my ThinkPad and it said there is no operating system to boot from. It would not read Antics from that USB stick. I tried it twice. I could not get it to work. So anyway. Too afraid of water. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll stick with fans. Yeah, air is a lovely, yes, and not blocking the vents. That's the thing. You got to keep it cool and clean. Absolutely. And I use a little portable dust vac, shop vac, to clean it out. So yeah. Muffins 47. Here we go with food again. Welcome. How are you, Muffins? Hey, I can't stay, but I just want to say hello. I've seen a few stream. The man, I really enjoy your channel. Well, thank you, Muffins. Everybody say hello to Muffins. We caught Muffins on a stream. So tonight we've had lasagna, we've had pizza, we can have muffins for dessert. There we go. Sealed cooler, okay. How do you clean laptop fans? I have a little portable shop vac. I take the hose with the little attachment with the little that condenses to a little like nozzle, like a 1/4 inch or so nozzle in the front plastic, and I clean it out. You can use compressed air. Muffin says, please don't eat you. No one's going to eat you. No. Yeah, something with compressed air should run good on a fan. But I use a vacuum cleaner, yeah. And if you got to change your fan, they're fairly inexpensive. I do not use water cooling, yes. I think I saw the pics, didn't I? I think I did. Activate trim in Windows. Okay. Yeah, aren't some high-end gaming machines, aren't those water-cooled? If I recall, usually. Sometimes. Yeah, Muffins, thank you for stopping by. Stop by again. Like I said, I should be on tomorrow night around, probably around 10. If you would like to stop by and say hello, you are welcome to stop by again. I would imagine high-end PCs can be cooled with enough fans, right? That's my guess. Data-Vac, it blows out the dust. Do not use a vacuum. You can create static charges. Oh, did not know that. Well, I've never had a problem yet, Joe. Yet. Okay, Mill. Adios, muchacho. See you on the next one. Probably the best way to clean a system is with a can of compressed air. Yeah. The next Ubuntu will be called Q the Cosmic Cuttlefish. Interesting. Let's see. It can create condensation, especially if you use the can the wrong way up. Ah, that is true. I do not do that, Spider Eyes. Wife is going to bed. She said to say good night. Tell her good night, Anarita, sure. But guess what? She did not say good night to me, and that makes me wonder, did I do something wrong? Yes, you did, and you need to fix it immediately, because that sounds like a bug in your OS. All right, DT, maybe I'll catch you tomorrow night. Stop by. Have a good one. I will probably be shutting down here shortly myself. Big bug indeed, yeah. 6-year warranty on Noctua fans. Interesting. Yes, most spouses will be definitely better on the weekend, on a Friday, right? Absolutely. Grain self-combusting on the silos, on the farms? Really? Wow. Huh. Oh, Anna Rita, you know what to do. You won't end up in the doghouse. Haagen-Dazs ice cream, chocolate brownies, great combination, always works. Trust me. And throw in some cheesecake. You're good to go, my friend. Yeah, it is official. Linux apps are coming to Chromebooks. Now remember I said Google has the resources to make mass marketed, I know Anarita, Linux desktops with Linux apps. There you go. They have finally listened to me. They took my advice. I gave them free advice. See? Gregory, thanks. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Okay, let's make this last call for comments in the chat, and I'll wrap this up for this evening. Thank you for stopping by. We had a few new people stop in. Always great to see that. And we'll wrap this up. Take care, Dolphin. You had an issue with 1710 boot? I've never had an issue with boot up. Yeah, 18.04 is fine. Yes. Well, it's going to change, Frostbite. They're going to put Linux apps, I guess, compatibility in Chromebooks. I think it's awesome. Yes, pancakes and syrup. Yes, you can't go wrong. Yep. Thank you, Kyrie. Always a pleasure enjoying this too. Absolutely. Been a long day. I'll have to cut some grass tomorrow if it doesn't rain. Which reminds me I have to charge up my lawnmowers. You did something 1710 to slow the... Well, what did you do, Joe? Yeah, Reckless in PA. Thanks for stopping by. And Arita, always think twice. Yeah. Yeah, you should always leap before you look. Oh, wait, look before you leap. Oh, never mind. You never found out what it was. Okay. See, the problem was you had the computer next to that stale pizza, Joe. That was the freaking... It was getting moldy inside the computer and slowed it down. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I don't know. Okay, let me shut down the ticker. Just about ready to wrap this up. Of course I'm a lifesaver. I'm the distro father. Hey, so pay your respects. You see what I'm saying? Steven Anderson. Yeah, that's right. Always use pure, genuine Italian olive oil to cool the system. Trust me. It's great for shaving too, by the way. The good father. There we go. Yes, I am a good father. At least I hope I've been a good father. I think so. So that's my wrap up. Ubuntu Mate 1804. I still recommend it. Still my gold standard or platinum standard. Multimedia seems to still be a struggle in Linux in general. Other than that, it's been stable and superb. Awesome. Frostbite, I don't recall ever having a tech support scammer ever call me. Yeah, I don't think that's happened. I think once they found that I have a big Cadillac trunk, I think that pretty much solved the problem. You met Godfather? Good father's good too. Yeah, you know. Godfather, good father, it's all the same, Anarita. But I have not had a scammer call me. Yes, Google takes advice whenever it prevents them from ending up in the trunk of a car. Yes. I do not have anything with horses here. Nope, nothing. Zilch, nada. Now, wallpaper, pictures, nada. Nothing against horses. You know, I think their heads can come in handy sometimes. But no. I think it would be fun to ride a horse, all things considered. I mean, I love animals. I think horses are cool. Sure. Why not? I could never whack a horse. It's not in me. I love animals. I like nature, so. I don't hunt, so. I am not on Discord, Frostbite, but I think I will be joining the Facebook Alternative Diaspora. Even though it still sounds like something that you do in the bathroom, I'm going to try Diaspora, and that'll be my official Total Oeste page on Diaspora, since I never really put one on Facebook. Yeah, if you're going to raise a horse, you need the farm and the facility. It's a lot of work. But I don't know. It seems like fun. Steven, you see the light. You're on Linux only now. Awesome. And Arita, it's getting late. That's why you cannot type this evening. Yes. Either that or you're drinking too much lemonade with vodka. You need to stop that now. What is the forecast? Could I cut grass tomorrow? Partly sunny, high in the upper 60s. That's a little cool, but I'll take it. Rain tomorrow night. Let's see. So I guess Saturday night showers, Sunday showers. So I guess I better cut the grass tomorrow, huh? Okay. She's drinking too much? Okay. Sometimes before bed I'll have some red wine. Sometimes. Yeah, maybe a shot of whiskey, but that's it. Okay, that's it for this one. I'm about ready to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. Always a pleasure. We'll do this again, probably tomorrow night. Thank you for your thoughts. And I will catch you on the next one. Be safe, be careful out there. I'm going to maybe catch up on my Ancient Aliens. So I'll catch you on the next one. Everybody have a good evening. Take care.